It's no secret the FPS market has been struggling these past few years. With the increase in corporate greed, along with the consistent trend chasing, FPS gamers have been left in the dark, searching for a new place to call home. Now, before I get roasted in the comments, I'm not saying there are no good shooter games out there, but for a specific genre, such as a combined arms game, there really is much left to be desired. Battlefield has been my go-to game for the past decade in this particular genre. However, the lead developer, DICE, has unfortunately led the franchise down the wrong path, which has left basically just a sour taste in the community's mouths. DICE ditched almost everything their fans loved in order to chase trends like operators, battle passes, battle royales, and the dreaded live service business model. But what if there was a game that satisfied most of the positive Battlefield experiences, plus adding in its own unique twist? What if there was a free-to-play game that was available to everyone, not hidden behind a pay-to-win business model, but instead rewarded players for their extra efforts? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to Delta Force, and it might just be the game to save us. Hello everyone, my name is Anna. If you're new here, my channel covers all sorts of FPS content, but more recently, I've been focusing heavily on Delta Force. If you're looking for gun guides, tips and tricks, or just general information about Delta Force, this is the channel for you. Some of you may not be familiar with Delta Force, and that's okay because this franchise is brand new to me as well. But get this. This series has been around since 1998. Yes, even before the first Battlefield game. So even though the game is new, they are reviving a once popular series, and so far, my experience has been nothing short of excellent. Delta Force is currently finishing up its PC playtest in early September, but the devs announced at Gamescom the early access version will be available to play before the end of 2024. Now, unfortunately, this will be just a PC launch, with mobile and console versions supposedly coming early 2025. I've heard many concerns and complaints about the console version release window, and I just want to say this. Delta Force is this team's first attempt at a console game. They primarily focus on mobile or PC games. Obviously, extra time for console sucks. However, I believe they are doing this to guarantee that when the game launches, it is actually finished and ready to go. Something Battlefield 2042 could never say. Even now, almost 3 years after release, 2042 is still an incomplete pile of trash. I say all of this to say, I know it sucks, but I can almost guarantee the wait will be worth it. So all my console friends out there, just hang in there. Now, circling back to the PC release window of the end of 2024, this has me very curious because this is also when other popular titles release, most notably Call of Duty Black Ops 6. The Black Ops series has consistently been a heavy hitter in the COD universe, and I don't think this year will be any different. Bringing in a new movement system on top of bringing back popular modes like the classic zombies. This just raises even more questions like, can Delta Force compete with COD even though Battlefield never could? Can Delta Force disturb the yearly COD cycle? As difficult as this task is, I don't think it's impossible. I know I don't speak for everyone, but from what I've seen online, people are pretty tired of the same old CODs and they're ready for something new. I believe Delta Force can be that middle ground for COD and Battlefield players alike. Delta Force offers some flair from both of these popular shooters, COD's movement, gunsmith, and sound design mixed with Battlefield's class system, spawn system, and vehicle physics. I think there was enough here for both communities to enjoy. I will say Delta Force leans more towards the Battlefield side of things versus COD, but does the game even offer enough to scratch that Battlefield itch that fans are looking for? After putting in a solid amount of time during the playtest, I can confidently confirm Delta Force does in fact scratch the Battlefield itch. The combination of large maps, vehicles, and gunplay, it comes together in a nice package. Obviously, the game isn't perfect, but I also haven't played the full version yet, so I'm holding back some of my criticisms. However, I will be doing an in-depth breakdown on the pros and cons of Delta Force and what I would like to see changed before the game launches. Make sure to drop a sub on the channel if you're interested in that video. I will have it posted very soon. In my opinion, Delta Force is coming in at the perfect time to be a real competitor in the FPS market. They just need to deliver a functional game on release day and give the community a reason to get home from work and play the game. Weapon levels and some skins just won't be enough. I think X Defiant proved that. There needs to be mastery levels, in-depth stats, leaderboards to grind, just some extra level of progression. And no, a battle pass does not count. Perhaps ranked will be that grind people will look forward to. I don't see Delta Force being a competitive game, but that doesn't mean a competitive scene can't exist. They've already managed to do several tournaments during the playtest. I competed in the streamer kill race challenge, and I managed to win $100. It didn't change my life, but it's a damn cool way to keep me absolutely obsessed with your game for a week straight. I literally could not focus on anything else except getting home from work and just grinding kills for the challenge. My 130 hours on the Delta Force playtest was by no means a perfect experience, but it did give me confidence that Delta Force can deliver a solid game come launch. After some additional fine-tuning, balance changes, along with more content and remove the damn AI, this game has the potential to put up some serious numbers on release. Those numbers will be even stronger once we get our console friends on board as well. Assuming all goes well, people will potentially abandon Call of Duty and turn their heads towards the new guy in town, Delta Force. I just want to reiterate that I understand Delta Force is not a perfect game, but I'm willing to just throw all of that aside from the simple fact that it is something fun and enjoyable and new and fresh, and I look forward to coming home every day and playing the game. And that cannot be said about Call of Duty or Battlefield or Halo or almost any other game. I have no interest, but Delta Force has kind of sparked this new interest, and I just really hope they don't drop the ball. Deliver solid content, deliver reasons for players to get on the game and grind, and the social aspects as well. Bring in the community experience, get people involved. They've been very active on their socials, so I have confidence they will fulfill all of these needs, but only time will tell. That's all I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Please consider dropping a like and subscribing. We are currently pushing towards 4,000 subs, which is just an incredible milestone. I cannot say thank you enough. Also, if you're looking for additional Delta Force content, I do stream on Twitch. I'll be back from vacation next week, and we'll continue the grind. Thank you all for the incredible support. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.